Henry Golding shares honest thoughts on possibly becoming the next James Bond. As speculation continues to swirl around who will step into the iconic role of James Bond for the 26th installment of the franchise, actor Henry Golding has shared his candid thoughts, and they may surprise you. While attending the red carpet premiere of The Old Guard 2 in Los Angeles on June 25, the 38-year-old actor spoke exclusively to people about the idea of stepping into 007's legendary shoes. And while many actors might dream of donning the tuxedo and sipping that signature martini, Golding revealed that the prospect isn't as glamorous as it might seem. "I think that's every actor's kind of nightmare," he said with a laugh. The pressure that comes with becoming James Bond, a role steeped in decades of cinematic history and cultural expectation, is not lost on him. From fan scrutiny to comparisons with former Bonds, it's a role that comes with a heavy dose of public and critical judgment. For Golding, this looming pressure is something that gives him pause. But at the same time, you're also wanting to kind of add something new to a franchise, he continued thoughtfully. Instead of replacing James Bond outright, Golding floated an idea that has gained traction in recent years: introducing more agents into the 00 section. "Why can't they bring out more agents or more aughts?" he asked. "I think that would be so much more fun because there just isn't the restraints and the expectation." By creating more characters within the spy universe, filmmakers could explore new storylines without the burden of fan expectations and comparisons to the past. It's a concept that could breathe fresh life into the franchise while honoring its long-standing legacy. Still, despite his interest, Golding didn't shy away from poking fun at his own hesitation. "Maybe I'm just AP. I don't know," he said, smiling. "But I think I would love it so much more if there wasn't that overhanging cultural pressure." The role of James Bond is one of the most iconic in cinema history. First brought to life by Sean Connery in 1962's Dr. No, the suave British secret agent created by author Ian Fleming has since been portrayed by a roster of legendary actors, including David Niven, George Lazenby, Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, Pierce Brosnan, and most recently, Daniel Craig. Craig, who bowed out of the franchise with No Time to Die in 2021, played Bond across 5 films, starting with 2000 SIX's Casino Royale. His portrayal of 007 brought a grittier, more emotionally grounded edge to the character. In 2022, Craig told the Los Angeles Times that after his long run, he simply needed to move on. As the Bond franchise prepares for its next chapter, there's already major news behind the scenes. It was recently announced that Dune director Denis Villeneuve will helm the 26th Bond film. The project marks the first since Amazon MGM entered into a joint venture with longtime Bond producers Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson. While Amazon MGM now holds creative control of the franchise, Broccoli and Wilson will continue to co-own and produce the series. Amy Pascal and David Heyman have been tapped as producers, further hinting that the next Bond film may aim for a bold new direction. Although no writer has been announced, anticipation is already sky-high, especially when it comes to the casting of the next Bond. Several high-profile names have emerged as contenders for the role, including Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Henry Cavill, Idris Elba, and Bridgerton star Rege-Jean Page. While the producers remain tight-lipped about their final choice, fans around the globe continue to speculate and debate who has the charm, grit, and presence to carry on the legacy. Golding, whose upcoming project Daniela Forever hits theaters on July 11th and digital platforms on July 22nd, believes that no matter who lands the role, it'll be something worth watching. "I think whoever they're going to choose, it's going to be fun," he said. For now, the franchise remains one of the most anticipated and closely watched in all of cinema. With a new creative team, a visionary director, and a pool of talented contenders, the next iteration of James Bond is poised to usher in a fresh era, one that honors the past while exploring bold new territory. As for Golding, while he may not be throwing his hat into the ring just yet, his thoughtful perspective on the role highlights a growing desire for evolution within the franchise, one where legacy and innovation can go hand in hand. The release date for the 26th James Bond film has yet to be announced, but with Denis Villeneuve at the helm and speculation swirling around the next 007, it's only a matter of time before fans get their next fix of espionage, action, and British charm.